Hi, it's Stephen Bergg with Team BC Guaranteed. I'm just taking a moment here in my house to address some questions that I've been getting ever since the Real Estate Board published the latest statistics. So I've been having some sellers or potential sellers calling me all excited because sales are up 16%. And I've had buyers calling me saying that pricing is down marginally. Is it time to buy? Well, as I've mentioned before, timing the market is a tough thing to do. But looking at that data, you need to really understand the story behind the story. And I'll give you that real quickly here. So yes, sales were up 16% in January, but they were also down 16% in the last quarter. And so inventory levels have been building. In fact, inventory is at its highest rate in the last 10 years right now. So technically, a very strong buyer's market. And then we look at, yes, sales were up 16% over last January, but it's still the second lowest month in the last 15 years. And the first lowest was last January. So it looks great, but it's in comparison to a very, very slow month last January. But it's not all doom and gloom for sellers, I can tell you, because working with buyers, I know that there's a severe lack of well-priced, nice homes out there. And when I say well-priced, I mean somebody just asking a fair and reasonable value based upon what's sold recently, which is still historically a very high price. It's just not that huge multiple offer price that people were getting in early 2022. And there's a lot of sellers still hanging on to try and get what the neighbors got back then right now. So if you are asking a fair price and your home's well marketed, you can still, as a seller, have some power in a negotiation, because buyers, I can tell you from experience, are having trouble finding homes like that. So that's the story in behind the story. With this email, I'm going to include for you the full statistics package from the Real Estate Board. If you've got any questions on how to interpret that, let me know. But just remember, when you hear on these news releases just a few statistics in isolation, they never tell the full story.